Hello everyone and welcome to Lovella's Coloring. We will be coloring in day 12 in my advent calendar, which is illustrated by Chihiro Shiomi. You can find a link to her Etsy store and to this illustration down below in the video description. So before I get started, I do want to let you know that there is construction going on behind my house still. They started 7 o'clock early this morning and just feels like there's not going to be an end to the noise that they're going to be making. So I hope you can just ignore the background noise of the construction, and hopefully my voice is covering it up. Another thing I do have to let you know is that my son is still sleeping, so he may pop up sometime during recording or not. We will see. So we will be coloring in day 12, which is right over here. And so I'm going to go ahead and zoom into this area. Okay, so here we are with day 12, and I have an idea of what I want to do, but still not clear with like the details. But I do know that the night sky, I am going to color it an indigo blue, so I'm going to go ahead and start with that. And it's going to be a speed coloring of it because it does take me a while to kind of even out the coloring for the night sky. And yeah, so I will be right back after I finish this part. Okay, so I forgot to do the background, so I went ahead and did that one. I was kind of debating as I was coloring it whether I should continue because the crunching sound from the construction is like getting louder. But anyways, I'm going to try to continue. So I'm going to start off with the frame now, and I'm just going to go ahead and continue with, like the white frames that I've been doing. So I'm going to be shading them in with the cool gray number 4 and cool gray number 2. Okay, so I'll go ahead and get started here. And yeah, I'm going to, it hasn't been this bad, the construction noise, but that grinding noise is just beginning to give me a headache. I've been hearing it since early this morning, and I don't know what it is. It sounds like they're crunching or digging maybe posts or something for the foundations. I'm not sure. I don't want to open my window because I open my window, I see them, they see me. Like, no, it's okay. But yeah, so hopefully it's not going to be so bad. Hopefully my microphone doesn't pick up too much of that noise. So yeah, I'm going to try to catch up and record at night. I was going to do it yesterday, but because I woke up late, I wasn't able to. I had to finish up on laundry and my editing and just finishing up on some coloring. Actually, last night I also had like a Zoom chat, or not Zoom, a Google Meet. So I had to prepare for that. This is day 13, so I'm gonna work on that tonight. The candles. So come back around here. And my son is awake now, so after I color this in, I'm gonna give him his bath, his morning bath. So just coming in here. Oh yeah, I can't believe it's already the 12. It's just, the days are just going by so fast. Our Christmas shopping is pretty much done. I finally got the list from my brother and my sister, so I just have to order theirs and have it sent out. Excuse me. Okay. Hopefully I can kind of block out some of the beeping and the crunching noises. I'll stop in some of the when it gets really loud. But yeah, I'm gonna have to hear this for another year. So they've been working on this since, I believe they started last year. The year before that was when they cleared off the forest that was behind our house. Just sad. Makes me wonder where all the animals went. I'm like, please don't go towards the highway. But the geese, they still travel and land in the construction site. It doesn't matter. They're just like walking wherever they want. And then the construction workers would just like try to continue their jobs. But okay, I'm just gonna leave it like that. I'm still kind of undecided on how I'm gonna color the background there. I'm just gonna color what I know right now. So I'm gonna have this lit, so I'm gonna come in with the cream 127 and just put in where I think it's gonna be brightened up. So I'm gonna put on this bunny's face right here. Maybe here on the ribbon. So I'm going to continue this for day 13. Come in. I don't know if I should go into the painting. It's not going to go there, but I think here should be good. That's far enough. Now I'm going to continue with those later. So I'm just going to color this like the wooden color. So I got my brown number 99 and burnt umber 180. So I'm just gonna lay this down. Yeah, so before I started this section, I just couldn't picture in my head, like, how do I want to color it? And so it's just like, I'll just go in with what I know I want colored a certain way and then go from there. I think I'm going to add a little bit of yellow here. I'm in with the burnt umber now. And just lighten as I go down, darker underneath the cup. I might come in with the sepia to add a little bit more shadow for underneath the cup. So I'm going to do it like this. Yeah, that's very much what I do, you know, like if let's say I have a buddy color and I'm kind of unsure about how I'm going to color it, I just color the ones that I am sure of, that I want, like maybe leaves or something, and or flowers or someone here, you know, I see them as a certain hair color or something, so I go and color the thing that I am sure of, and then go from there. I color around that color. So I'm going to come in with I'm just going to use the lamp black 511. To add a little bit of shadow underneath. There. Maybe around the frame. I forgot to do that. So just might as well just go ahead and add that. I might go around again on the illustration. I think I said it before with the embellishments, but I might go around and like just with the lamp black and add more shadows where I think would look good or is needed. And that is a loud rumbling, hopefully not so noticeable. I apologize. I mean, it can't be helped, but I think I should just go ahead and keep trying to record at night. But it's hard because I get tired and I lose the motivation towards the evening. But yeah, I think just to avoid the noise, I'm going to try to record it in the evening. So like this thing right over here for the mobile, I was like, maybe I should go in with black, but because the background is black, I think it might get lost in there. So I'm gonna color that like a gold color. I'll try to. We'll see how it will look. I'm gonna start off with the yellow ochre and just lay like a light layer. I don't think I'm going to come in with the cream because it doesn't feel like I can even add that in here. It's too fine of a detail. So I'm just going to come in with the yellow ochre. I mean, it's still popping out, the yellow. So I'm just going to use the cocoa to clean up the details here. picking certain areas where I think it'd be shaded. And yeah, just little areas. Don't want to put too much, or I'll probably end up wanting to erase it if I do that. So right in the middle, I think, is where a lot of the shadows would be at. Here, a little bit on these arms. I'm just going to use like glitter gel pens to add little details for like the stars in the night sky and on the mobile also. But for now, I am going to go ahead and color in like I'm going to make a candy cane red. See if I can add that. There, and then come in with the 5-5 for this one. Maybe come back with the red for the ribbon. I just want to make it all red. Red scarf for the snowman. I'm gonna make the snowman smoke blue. Just a little bit, and I'm gonna color the whole thing, just the side of it. And I was thinking pink clouds. I don't know, I might like it, I might not like it, but I'm gonna use the fuchsia 436 and then the cherry blossom 11. I'm not gonna use the fuchsia so hard, just a light layer. I've always wanted to do pink clouds. I don't think I've done that a lot. I think I mostly try to color like realistic clouds. So I'm just going to come in lightly with the fuchsia and then smooth it out with the cherry blossom. And then I'm going to come in with a Posca pen to do the lining of the clouds. There you go. So I did have a Christmas question. It was, what is your best Christmas gift as a child, as a teen, and as an adult? So as a child, it was hard to remember. I mean, I remember wanting Raggedy Ann, but I ended up getting Raggedy Andy, which is okay because I ended up loving my Raggedy Andy. But the best present, I think, as a child that I remember is my Cabbage Patch doll. I've always wanted a Cabbage Patch doll. I didn't care what it looked like. I just wanted a Cabbage Patch doll. So my parents got me one. And yeah, I was in love with my Cabbage Patch doll. Carried it everywhere. I think this was back in the 80s. I believe I was like 9 or 10 years old when I got my Cabbage Patch doll. Yeah, I believe that was the best gift as a child that I remember. So those are my pink clouds. Okay, so I'm gonna go on and color his face. I wanted to pause a bit. Hopefully it's not so noticeable because it got really loud with the machines. It was, I don't know what they're doing. I think they're flattening up some land or something. I don't know how close they are to my house. I don't know if they're directly behind, because they did post like markers on our backyard to dig into, and my husband had to ask them like, what are these posts doing in our yard? It's our land, you know. And I guess they're going to build a rock wall and then like a separation from our backyard to the backyard of the houses that they're going to be building, which is good. But I wish they would have let us know first before they start laying markers down, you know, like a heads up, like, hey, can we, or ask, you know. instead of going in and doing it. I'm gonna come in with the fuchsia and just lay it in here. Try to talk a little bit louder so the trucks in the background aren't so noticeable. But yeah, Cabbage Patch doll was the best gift as a child, and I don't know what happened to it. Usually, whenever I get a toy and kind of like a couple years pass, my mom kind of like hides it from us and sends it to the Philippines to gift to our cousins. And I don't know, I don't think she thinks that we know that she does it. I mean, looking back now, I don't mind, maybe my cousin would have loved it as much as I did too. So but it would have been nice if I had the choice to give it. Hold on one moment. Okay, so I had to to leave for a second. So we're gonna continue with his hair or her hair, and I think I'm gonna go. I don't have any oranges, so maybe I'll go. I'm gonna start off with burgundy 080. I'm just guessing right now. I'm not sure how it's gonna look, but I'm just gonna do a light layer of the burgundy. I didn't test this or anything, so we'll see. But I was thinking about, like when I said that I wish my parents would have told me before they sent my gift away to be given away, and asking my permission for it. I guess it's a kind of a good thing that they didn't, because I was a kid then, and I probably would have said no. So that's probably why they went ahead and did it in secret. But yeah, as a teenager, I don't know, it was two things that I can think of. I mean, as a teenager in the 90s, we didn't have cell phones, so to have like a phone, your own personal phone, not your own personal phone line. We couldn't afford that, but like your own phone. That was one of the best presents, I think, as a teenager. I had a cordless phone. I'm coming in with the lamp black. Yeah, so yeah, I was so happy about getting my own cordless cell phone. Cordless phone, not cell phone. Cordless phone. And yeah, I think as a teenager, every girl would like. That was one of their gifts that they would have wanted. And yeah, it was white and pink. Yeah. Another thing that I think as a teenager, I'm going to color the flowers blue. As a teenager, that I liked was that my parents got my brother and I television. So it's a small, like television, but we got to have, they bought us TVs, which was an awesome gift to have as a teenager. My brother's only a couple years younger than me, so of course he was excited about it. And the only thing is, even though that we were gifted the television, the only place that you can watch cable from was the downstairs television, and my dad didn't hook it up to our TV, so we had to use the antennas to find channels, and I would just stick to I think it was the classic channel, the black and white movies I would watch. That's how I ended up loving I Love Lucy. Oops.
was watching it through there because I couldn't find any other good channels to watch. So yeah, in a way it's kind of like the greatest gift, but we couldn't do cable. But then at the same time got me to watch classic movies that I probably wouldn't have tried to watch before. So yeah, so telephone and television during my teen years was, I think, great gifts as a teenager. So I'm kind of like coloring the flower the same way I color the other flowers. So I'm gonna color the middle part gold. Just gonna come in with the yellow ochre, cream, cocoa. Come in with the yellow ochre again. There. The pillows in the background, I'm going to make it like kind of like a darker pink. So I have fuchsia number 436 and Bordeaux red 469, which I used for the curtains in day 5. So I'm gonna color it from this way in. Like that. Just a hint of the Bordeaux. And then bring in the fuchsia. I'm gonna make this bunny pink, so I might as well just go ahead and color it in. Just gonna leave the areas that is supposed to be what is that? From the light of the candles. The ears. Just go ahead and do that. And then I'm going to do this puppy hair blue. So I'm going to come in with Horizon. I'm just going to fill it in. Come in with the Spectrum Blue for the ears. And hopefully the trucks outside aren't so loud. I'm going to pause for a second. Okay. I wanted to wait till all of the rumblings and stuff was done, so now I'm going to color in the bear right here and then right in here. So I have cocoa and sand. I haven't used this combination, so we will see how it will be. And yeah, so as an adult, I never really asked for much. I mean, of course, you know, I'm just happy if my kids are happy. I love seeing their reaction when they get their gifts, but as they are getting older, especially my older daughters, they're kind of like me, you know, like if we don't really need anything, we're okay. I mean, unless if it's like stuff we need, like for me, I always need socks, so I'm always happy with socks. Coloring supplies, of course. I always add that now, or actually for the past how many years I've been adding Christmas stuff, but never really like need one. Well, probably like I think last year was, what did I get for Christmas? I can't remember if it was Christmas or my birthday. It was the Luminance pencils, and then I think the year before was the that was probably like 3 years ago, the polychromos. And yeah, I guess colored pencils would be for me as a colorist. I that would be kind of like the best pencils or best presents I can receive. I'm not that into jewelry. I don't wear much jewelry. Actually, I don't know if you've been watching me for a while, but I used to wear my wedding band here. But ever since we've been quarantined into our house, my hands just got swollen. I got scared that my ring was going to get stuck there, and kind of overdue to get a new ring. So I was thinking, for our anniversary, my husband and I would get new rings, new wedding bands. But I mean, that can wait. Okay, I just wanted to wait till the loud, oh my goodness, it's still going. So I'm just going to keep on going. And yeah, I guess for this year, I would just want to replace our wedding bands. One with, like something I wouldn't be scared about the band getting stuck on my finger. Okay, I'm sorry. But the whole house was rumbling, and I can't think and speak with all that noise. So I apologize if it's really loud in your end. So I'm just going to come in with the greens for this blanket. I'm almost done. Just have the cup and the ribbons to finish up, and then we are done with this part. Bless you. And yeah, so did I answer it? I guess for my husband, I would just want us to have new wedding bands, because my husband doesn't even wear his wedding band. He hasn't worn it since Germany, I guess. So that's like, I don't know, 15 years ago already, because he wasn't allowed to wear it to work, because he used to work on airplanes, so he wasn't allowed to wear jewelry. So he just got used to it and just hasn't worn any jewelry. Yeah, my husband and I are kind of the same in that we don't really wear jewelry. Even earrings, like whenever we go out to parties, I forget. I have to like remind myself to add some jewelry, like earrings or bracelets or anything like that. I'm going to go and color the cup, and I'm going to use the smoke blue. I just wanted to sharpen the tip a little bit and just come in with the smoke blue. And I'm not going to color it all in. I'm going to leave some white. I'm just going to shade it in where I think it would be shaded. I forgot to color his hands. Let me get the cream. Just added it to the blanket, but I didn't add it to the cup. So I'll just add it right there. Just going to add it like that, and right here. Okay, so I'm gonna do the ribbons. I'm just gonna color them in with the carmine number 042. I'm just gonna fill them in first, and this one has a little bit of the light shining on it, and up here. Yeah, so I did try to stop when the construction, this is Raisin now 486, when the construction got a little bit loud and it felt like my house was rumbling. So I hopefully it's not so bad. It's worried. And I thank you so much if you're still watching. And so just finishing this up. So I do hope that you guys are doing well, and having a great December. I mean, despite, what's going on, I hope you guys are staying safe and healthy. I hope your family is all doing well. And just, just making the most of it and find the bright side to it if you can. Try to find happiness where you can. So just coloring it in a little bit. So I'm going to come in again with the raisin. Just keep forgetting. I make it sharp and then I go in too hard. This one a little bit. I think that one's done. And a little bit up here. And then I'm going to come in with the some gel pens. Okay, so I forgot to do the hands right over here. Just fill it in with the peach, and then I'm coming in with the shell pink and just right there. And then also the smoke blue. I forgot this section right here. I'm just gonna fill it in. Okay, so I'm going to come in with the white Posca. This is the 1MR. And I'm going to be coloring in the clouds. So I'm just going to go over it. Try to cover the black lines. Right here. Again, I'm trying not to hold my breath. Right here. And I'm going to come down to this cloud. And I think we're almost done. Okay, one more cloud. Just want to cover some of the black hash marks here. Forgot here. And then this one. Okay, and I'm gonna put in the stars. This one has stars like this. Just add some stars here and there. There's some I can see the dots, so I'm trying to fill those in. Okay, what else? I think I'll do this cup right here. If it'll come out. Oops, bless you. Right there. So for all the little decorations all around the frame, I'm going to come in with the Nuvo glitter. The morning moss that I've been using, I'm just going to go over it like this. And I was debating whether I should like put different colors, but I thought I should just be consistent. Just do the one color. There's already so much colors going on, so I was like, we'll just go with the green that I've used before. And then with this one, I'm going to come in the 12 here and just fill it in with that. And I just want to glitter up the ribbons. Let's add a little glitter on top there. And then up here. And then I know there is some dangling stuff on the mobile, so I'm gonna see about adding something to it. So I'm gonna come in with the silver. This is the Uniball Signo 0.8 silver, and I'm not sure. There's little decorations here, so I'm just gonna put like dots, like there are balls. There's little decorations here on the arm. It looked like there was decorations going down here, so I'm just gonna add like it's a chain. And then there's like so many other things around it, but I'm not sure what they are. I'm just gonna come in with the 744. This is like a dark glitter, but I'm just gonna go around it and just add dark glitter. Like right by it. Really small. Again, trying not to hold my breath. Right there. And then I'm going to come in with the Pilot Juice 38 and just go over the number. There we go, and I think I am done. Yeah. Okay, so here is day 12. And I don't know if you can see the glitter marker and the gel pens that I've added to it, but I'm very happy with how it turned out. I really like the pink clouds. And yeah, so day 13 is right over here with the candles, the hearts, and the socks. And I'm going to try to work on this tonight so it can be out by tomorrow morning, which is going to be Sunday morning. And yeah, I really thank you guys so much if you continue to watch despite, like all the construction noise in the background. Again, I'm not sure if you guys can hear it, but to me it's very loud, so it was really hard to concentrate. And I hope I wasn't like talking so loudly trying to cover up the noise, but again, thank you so much for watching. I do hope you enjoy seeing day 12 come together and this whole page coming together. So I will see you all at my next video. Please take care, keep safe and healthy, and many happy colorings. Bye bye.